Good morning. New day, and skipped yesterday from filming, mainly because I had some family time. Went out and visited the wife's grandparents. Haven't seen them in over a year and a half just because of COVID. Went ahead, had breakfast with my father-in-law. Just had a nice, relaxing day, family day, and really just didn't want to film anything, didn't have anything to film. In terms of, I still am not really putting anyone that I know personally on these vlogs. I haven't really told anyone yet that I'm doing these, so that's part of the reason I just don't want to have the discussion with them quite yet. But also just because it was their day, it wasn't my day, so I just wanted to have a good one, have a nice relaxing one, and get going from there. Off to work today. Should be a nice little shift here. Hopefully traffic's not too bad so that I can get home at a reasonable time. I'm hoping to start on those baseboards today and get those things painted up. So I'll check in later. Did realize this morning when I stepped on the scale that I need to lose about 5 pounds or so in the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to be walking a lot at lunch, but we'll see if we can get there. So have a good one. Check back in a sec. And we are back home. Interesting day at work. I thought I had forgotten my laptop, and turns out that it had just slid under my seat, and I went to work for, hour before I even realized that it was there. In other news, my wife went ahead and bought a couch. So now I get the fun joy of trying to get that into the house. Now, thankfully, my door opens up into a much wider door. If I can get this open with one hand. Looks like I might need two. But either way, have fun watching me struggle to get this into the house. Without getting my shirt dirty. Box is in. As you can see, it is pretty beat up and it is pretty dirty, but shirt stayed clean. For me, that's a win. I am notoriously bad at that. The amount of shirts that I have ruined and stained over the years definitely does not make my wife happy, but I'm not very good with it. So I just get cheaper shirts from Target, stuff like that. All of my good shirts from Lulu, things of that nature, I need to try and keep as clean as possible. I do ruin them from time to time, but if I can go, a year or two without ruining them, that's good. And I feel like I got my use out of them. But anyway, stopped by Lowe's on the way home so that we can go ahead and get started on the baseboards. Sorry, the garage door's a little loud. But yeah, stopped by Lowe's so we can get started on the baseboards. Gonna go ahead, grab my backpack here, which I thought I lost this morning, and the liners for the paint so that we can start painting. Now, today is not nearly as hot as it has been. It's like mid 80s or so right now compared to the 104, 103 that it's been the past, 5-6 days. So should be a lot better to paint. Hopefully we can get these things all done, and in that case we'll be able to start laying boards, tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, definitely into the week, or weekend. Either way, I'll go ahead, try and record some of it, but we'll see how this goes. First time I'll be painting baseboards. Done like little trim around doors, but never the baseboard itself. So let's go have some fun. It looks good. So don't mind the messy garage, but we went ahead and started painting. Realized we do not have a spray gun, and so it's hard to see, but there's like a light texture on these things now from us painting. It actually doesn't look too bad, and it is hard to see unless the light is shining on it a certain way. So I think we might continue with it as is. Right now we got 6 boards done, but I think we're gonna call it a night. Sun is going down now. It's kind of cool out, and we don't have much more space to dry essentially. So we're gonna let it go for the night and go from there.